and welcome back to the Empowered Self podcast. With me, Krystal Long. And as I am recording this, can you believe it is September already? For many of us, September carries that unmistakable fresh start feeling. New school terms, college beginnings, work projects kicking off after the summer. It's a month that quietly whispers, here's your second new year. What will you do with it? Before we dive in, let's just take a moment together. A slow, grounding breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Feel your shoulders soften, your jaw unclench, your mind settle. I've been thinking a lot about change lately, partly because I'm standing right on the edge of one myself. This month, I'll be starting in personal management coaching at University College Cork. And just as exciting, I'll also be welcoming new students into my classroom, supporting them as they step into their fresh journeys. September always feels like a turning of the page. For them, for me, for all of us. Now, I'll be honest, in times past, change didn't feel like an exciting adventure. It felt like a looming storm cloud. I get that, knot in my stomach. My mind would race with worst case scenarios. And sometimes the anxiety would spiral into panic attacks. For a long time, change was something I dreaded. It wasn't something I welcomed. But what's different now isn't that I'm suddenly fearless. Oh no, far from it. It's that I've learned to work with the discomfort, not let it control me. I've discovered grounding practices, self-reflection tools, and kinder ways of talking to myself that keep me steady when life shifts under my feet. And while there's still a flutter of nerves about starting in UCC, new classmates, a new campus, new learning challenges, there's also a genuine excitement. I see this as a chapter I get to co-create, rather than a tidal wave that sweeps me away. When I think back, many Septembers have been turning points for me. Some I saw coming, others I didn't. Each one taught me something new about who I am and what I am capable of. The truth is, change disrupts our comfort zone. It asks us to stretch, to learn, to adapt. That can stir up anxiety, even grief, for what we're leaving behind. But change is also the birthplace of possibility. It's the fresh air sweeping through a stale room. It's the crisp morning that smells of new beginnings. It's the what if that becomes look what I did. And September has that unique gift. A chance to restart without the pressure of January resolutions. a quieter, more intentional, fresh start. So how do we move from resisting change to welcoming it? First of all, see change as a series of small steps. My UCC journey isn't one giant leap. It's lectures, conversations, assignments, and the little moments of insight, one day at a time. Second of all, anchor yourself when things feel overwhelming. I'll be keeping my crystal reset rituals close. Mindful movement, journaling, and nature walks to keep me grounded. Shift the story you tell yourself. It is the final one. Instead of, I don't know if I can do this, try, I'm learning as I go, and that's okay. I'd love for you to reflect on this. What change is on your horizon right now? And if you welcomed it instead of resisted it, what could it give you? Take that with you into your week. If you're stepping into something new this month, whether it's a course, a job, a relationship, or simply a new way of showing up for yourself, remember, you don't need to have it all figured out on day one. Embracing change isn't about being fearless. It's about feeling the wobbles and moving forward anyway. I'll leave you with this. The secret of change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. Socrates. So here's to fresh start, fresh strengths, and showing up for the next chapter with curiosity and courage. If this episode spoke to you, I'd love if you subscribed, left a review, and shared it with a friend who's stepping into their own fresh start. You never know who might need that little reminder today. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'll see you next Wednesday with a guest episode on the Empowered Self podcast. Until then, take a deep breath, take that step, and trust the path ahead.